Hey, it's BBQplus, and we have got something that you never would have thought of. Can you imagine tofu, fake vegan bacon, and some gluten-free and dairy-free cheese? How's it taste?
It's not horrible.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm just making sure no one ever has to eat this.
Let's find out. Hey, it's Jeff with BBQplus. Now, is it possible to do a barbecue dish or an appetizer that's dairy-free, gluten-free, and also it's vegan? Well, why would you do that? We're gonna figure that out. So what I've got for today, Morningstar, what is this? Veggie bacon strips. So I don't know if you'd call this bacon, fake bacon, fakin'? Okay, well, let's call it fakin'. So we're gonna use some fakin', and we're gonna wrap that around some tofu. So I've taken tofu and made sure to drain it. You need to get the moisture out of there. And then I put some of the Bachan's Japanese barbecue sauce on one of them, and then I used a finishing glaze on the other. On both of those, I added some of the Meat Church Holy Voodoo to be able to give it a little bit of a kick. What we're gonna do is we're gonna also add some dairy-free garlic and herb boursin cheese spread onto it, because you need to have kind of a dairy feel to it. And then we're gonna wrap that all up in some of the fakin'. We're also gonna stuff some of it inside these peppers with the fakin'. Funny to say that. Fake bacon on the outside of that. We're gonna secure it all with toothpicks. We're gonna throw it into the Traeger for, I don't know, however long it takes to be able to render that stuff out. And then we're gonna see what it tastes like. So, step one, I'm kind of eager to take a look at this and really see what it looks like inside of here. So we're gonna open this up. This was frozen in kind of the breakfast areas where you'd find like shredded hash browns and such. Okay, that looks pretty funny. This kind of looks like something that would be made out of like gummy, like, you know, gummy worms and all that kind of thing. This will be interesting. Yeah, not sure. What do you think? And then let's open up this boursin, and we're gonna get right down to it. So first thing is we're gonna take a little bit of this tofu, and we're gonna add some of the cheesy, herby kind of mixture on top of it. It's an interesting consistency. We'll just lay that on top of there, and we're gonna wrap the fakin' around it. Yeah, probably a little much there. We'll have to split these in two. Yeah, no promises on this. We'll hold it together with a couple of toothpicks. Take another strip of this and wrap the second one. Not sure how long it takes to render this out. I don't even know if that's the right term, because there's no fat in it, which that's kind of what rendering is. So I guess we're just gonna cook it, see what happens. Maybe because this is coming out on April 1st, it makes me a fool for even trying this, but hey, we're gonna give it a shot. This stuff just looks comical. It is so funny to see this fakin' with its colors and its like little striations to make it look like real bacon. It's interesting because bacon usually has a little bit of a stretch to it. Vegan bacon, not so much. Because here at BBQplus, we do not want to discriminate. But we don't want to discriminate a lot with people that may not be in the same mentality of barbecue. So I do kind of like how this is gonna allow us to cook the bottom of that tofu. We'll put these in the smoker, run at 225, and gonna see how long it takes, see what these look like. No guarantees. So ready to put this on. We're gonna put these on these little grill grates without the pan underneath. That way they'll get more heat to the bottom. And we're gonna see how this turns out. I don't know. We are 1 hour in on this. There's definitely no render to this bacon, but we're eager to give this a try. Just want to make sure that that tofu crisps up a little bit. I'm gonna probably put a little bit of barbecue sauce on top, and then we'll give this a try. Just a few more minutes, a little glaze on the top. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Is this a good taste treat, or is this an April Fool prank? So now we're gonna go in and give this a try. So, tofu really doesn't have a taste. I taste no bacon whatsoever. That herb cheese really comes through, and that's a good taste. I can taste the barbecue sauce and the rub that we put on. So those are good things. But as far as trying to think that this is bacon, it really isn't. Let's not kid ourselves. If you got somebody that's coming over to your place for a backyard cookout, you're gonna put some stuff on the barbecue, on the smoker, and you wanna appease them because they're vegan, gluten-free, and dairy-free, you could probably try this, and it's gonna be maybe okay for them. As for me, give me that heavy-duty meat, real bacon, and let's put it on there and give a good smoked taste to it. Does have a good smoke to it, so I will give it that. But as far as living up to being a substitute for something that I would put on the barbecue, yeah, I don't think so. So I ate it and it was okay, didn't really enjoy it, but again, not too bad, not the worst thing I've ever had. Take a look, I've got some other reactions from other family members here also. So check out what they thought of it.
It's not horrible, but it's not my favorite barbecue thing you've made. Ugh.
Hey BBQplus fans, what you don't know is behind the scenes, I am Jeff's #1 fan. I eat the most of his barbecue, maybe besides himself, and I love everything he makes. And then I saw this and I thought, this looks like a regret. And I'm gonna give it the fairest college try I can. So full bite, down the hatch. Just the residuals, so bad. Don't make that. Do not serve that. Do not make that. That was my least favorite that Jet's ever made for BBQplus.
Would you like to sample our vegan bacon?
Yes, please.
Sir, is there a problem?
I'm just making sure no one ever has to eat this.
So if you like what we're doing here, you like the different ideas that I'm putting out there, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you find out when I'm putting out new videos. Give me some comments below. What do you cook when your vegan friends come over and you want to have a barbecue? Maybe you've got some ideas. I'd love to try those because this really wasn't that terrific. As always, hit me with your comments, give me a thumbs up and a like, and then make sure that you figure out what you're gonna cook in your backyard this weekend. Is it gonna be vegan? I don't know. Let me know. And thanks for watching.